What's up, everybody? Raider XP here. Today, being my Minecraft crashed, I decided I'd start a new world, and I'm gonna do it in a dwarven theme. So my stuff might look a little different than normal, so don't mind that. We're gonna go through, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build and show you how to make a working gate, castle gate, if you will. You can do it in a modern version too, so you wouldn't necessarily call it a castle, but this thing is super cool, and it is like awesome and easy to build. Now the materials you're going to need, now I'm building mine 7 wide. If you want to make it shorter, you can. If you want to make it longer, you can as well. I'm going to go through my stuff just because it looks a little different for you. So we're going to need 7 pistons of the sticky version. We're going to need 21 regular pistons, about 36 redstone dust, 16 redstone repeaters, 4 redstone torch, 21 iron bars. This can also be fence. You can even use a block, a specific block that you want to. You don't even have to go with those routes. About 21 pieces of gravel, maybe a little bit more. 4 buttons of any kind. Probably get you roughly a stack of whatever, block it is that you want to use. 4 corresponding stairs to go along with that. And then the optional, I'm using some sea lanterns, because it's just kind of a cool effect, and you'll see as we go along. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do, because I'm building mine 7 wide, is you want to build a hole that is 9 wide by 3, and you're going to want to you want to dig this down 5 deep. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to place our sticky pistons all in a line, just like that. Then you're going to grab your regular pistons and put them right on top of those sticky pistons, just like so. Now you're going to grab your gravel, and you're going to want to put that gravel on top of your pistons 3 rows high, so that you're level with your ground floor, just like that. Now you're going to grab your iron bars or fence of whatever your choice is going to be, and you're going to want to stack that 3 rows high. Once we've got that done, you're going to place your block of choice, and this is where my sea lanterns come in, just to give it a little extra light, and it's kind of neat. And we're going to put our blocks right on top of the gates, just like that. Now go ahead and grab you temporary blocks, and I need you to stack them 3 high, and then break out those 2 underneath like that. Grab your pistons, and looking downward, you're going to place 2 pistons above each one of those block lights, just like so. And one more set, and we're good, okay? Make sure you remove that temporary block up there. All right. Now we're going to wire this thing up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come down in here in our hole, and we're going to need to put redstone repeaters along those sticky pistons, just like so. Now let's make sure each one of those has to be on 1 tick, okay? Just like that. Grab your redstone dust and run it down in front of those pistons, or repeaters, sorry. And then place 1 more repeater right next to it there. Grab your block of choice and place it right behind that repeater, and then you're going to want to go up 1 and then bring that all the way across in front of those pistons, 2 rows deep, just like that. Now we're going to place our redstone repeaters right there, and then our redstone dust comes down all the way down and go down 1. Okay, that's where I wanted that. Now, place that block right there, 1 above, just so you can see. Now grab your redstone torch, place it right there on the block, just like that. Now, if you did it right, as you can see, everything went up. And that's how we should look, and looking good so far. All right. Now what we want to do is come over here to that block, place a redstone piece of redstone on top of that block, Next, what we're going to do is we're going to place our block. We're going to come up over 1 and up 2 above that redstone there and place a redstone torch right on the side like that. And as you can see, everything drops back down, and your gating system, it all stays up there just like that. All right, we're looking good here so far. Okay, now what we want to do is we're going to get our redstone dust and we're going to place it on top of that block right there like that. Go ahead and grab your block of choice, and you're going to place 2 blocks on top of that just like so. Grab your buttons, place your buttons on both sides of those 2 blocks like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our redstone torch and place that right on top of that buttons just like that. Grab your block of choice again, place it on top of that redstone torch, place another torch on top of that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come along the side here and we're going to place our block of choice right on the side of that redstone torch and bring that all the way across just like so. Grab your redstone dust, bring that all the way across next to those pistons and place 1 repeater right there on 0 ticks, and then connect that with your redstone dust. Next we're going to grab our block of choice and we're going to go up 2 and over 1 and take out that block right there, and then bring that line of blocks all the way down to the end of your pistons right over here, grabbing your redstone dust and follow that all the way down and drop it down 1 just like that. All right, and that's how we get it wired up, guys. Let's go ahead and push our down button, and as you can see, everything came down. We're good to go. Push our up button. Very nice. Now what I like to do here now is I'll come down and I like to fill this in 1 below the ground level just like so, and then I like to match it up, so I'll just put gravel right here. And if you want to make it look the same on both sides, just go ahead and take those out and fill this in on this side as well. And now it looks all the same, nice and matching. Grab your stairs, and you're going to want to place your stair right on top of that redstone like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here up top. Let's go ahead and put a block there and place our stairs upside down just like that. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And this is going to cover up all our redstone stuff so it looks nice and pretty. And then we're going to bring our block of choice all the way up to the top right there, and we'll do that on both sides. All right, looking good. Now what we're going to want to do is bring up another row on both sides, just like so. And we'll do that on both sides, just so we can get this all covered up so we don't see all our redstone and whatnot. All right, now let's see. Now we're just going to hide this thing up and dress it up and make it look good. Let's go ahead and let's close our gate for us, just like so. Now what I like to do is I like to take some stairs and I like to put them upside down right where that block is. And then go ahead and fill in this gap right there so it all looks nice and pretty. Can't really see much of anything. We'll get this part finished up when we finish decorating. Go ahead and do the same thing on this side, and then we'll just run our rows of blocks all the way up in front of there and get that thing all nice and tucked away. Now we're just gonna run our blocks all the way up, make it look, give it a nice finished look on both sides. And there we have it. Look at that thing. Is that not the coolest thing in the world? And that's how we make a working gate entrance. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all my videos. Bye now.